Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today is YouTube paycheck day. I should say month. Anyway, I am always so grateful to you guys that I even get a paycheck. I think it's so fun. I started my channel, I would say about 8 years ago. And it was literally just for fun. I never ever thought I would get monetized. So I am very grateful to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Let's do a little fun facts about my YouTube paycheck, before we get to what I bought. But I have, I think 1,376 subscribers right now. I get paid, it depends, every 2 to 4 months. It just sort of depends. Every month is wildly different. The one bummer is you have to hit the $100 mark to get paid the month before, basically. So I almost hit it in October. I mean, I should say in September, but I didn't quite hit it until like October 4th. But the paycheck comes between October, like in every month, the 21st to the 26th. So even though I hit the threshold October 4th, I don't get paid until November 21st through 26th. So I don't know. A lot of it's to do, like, do you watch the ads? How long do you watch the video? I don't know. I am not all up to with their algorithm. But like, for example, June, I made $32.39. But in August, I made $70.96. In September, I made $80.69. October, I made $83.85. So far in November, I've made $29.90, but there's clearly, this is November 7th or something, 8th. So I have a lot more to go. I will say that's probably going to drop off. Back when summer was over, I thought I'd hit my threshold where I just was going to like not be making videos as much, but I feel like November, I finally hit that. I've been pretty consistent. I think consistency also helps in the algorithm. So I generally post every 2 days to 3 days. At this point, I think it's going to be more sporadic. So this particular paycheck was around $165, which I believe is one of my larger paychecks. Every video also wildly differs in how much I make. Clothing videos do the best. So my 2 best videos are always FabFitFun, which is a quarterly box, and Stitch Fix. So I, about 4 days ago, posted a FabFitFun video. So far, it's made $19.23. That will probably go up a little bit. My last Stitch Fix made $10.56. My last Wantable made $9.79. We have one of my closet try-ons made $4.57. My Target Advent calendar made $2.07. My Loft outlet made $1.89. So there's wildly different prices. And again, the clothing boxes really do the best out of any video that I do. So those are just some like basically facts about the paycheck. Again, I'm just super grateful, excited. I use it as kind of fun money to go buy whatever. I really wanted to hold strong and get the most bang on my buck and wait until Black Friday, kind of all the sales start. But I am like, when I was a kid and like, you know, your parents gave you money, it was burning a hole in my pocket. So I couldn't wait. I just wanted to go out and see what I could get. I did my usual lap around Target. There was just really nothing calling my name. I went to Sephora today, so I have a little bit of Sephora. I have an independent brand, and then I have a few things from Ulta. Just in general, I personally believe minis are a really bad deal. Unless you are not sure whether you like them, they're generally a super bad deal. I have several minis. Ulta, I would say this time of year quite regularly has $10 minis. The minis are normally $18, and so I feel like I have a couple of those, which are a good deal. I have an increasingly high number of products that I love. So it's getting harder and harder to like find things that I'm super excited about trying. Because I'm like getting pretty good in the different categories. So I don't know. Let's get in to see what I have. We'll start with the independent one. This is, I think, Ravi Beauty. This is Allie Glimes. She is a YouTuber that does a lot of like makeup videos. She used to have like a makeup bag collection she sold. Now she has lipstick, I think blush, and this is a Signature Skin Dream Barrier Cream. I loved the ingredients and I couldn't say no. It's $38 for 1.7 ounces. It has this kind of style of pump, very nice packaging. She was doing free shipping, but it looked like it was only going to cost basically $5, so that's not too bad. But I just loved the ingredients. Glycerin, triglycerides, there was olive oil, squalane, niacinamide, ceramide, alatin. Alatin is one that I like to see in everything, and it has peptides. I love ceramides. I love peptides. I absolutely love alatin. So I really wanted to give this a try. I really love the packaging. So we will see. And I kind of love, this is a woman-owned, literally one-man show business. So I think it's fun that she started basically her own makeup and skincare line. And then let's do Ulta. This was $8. This was on sale. Derma E, I like their skincare. I didn't know they had hair care. Curl Repair Deep Treatment. If we're going to be honest, I'm not quite sure I needed another hair mask conditioner to try, but this was on sale for like $8.80, and so I felt like it was a win-win. 10 ounces. I do have curly hair. If all else fails, I'll use it on my daughter's hair. She does not have curly hair, but we still have to condition her hair. I don't know why I'm even opening it. It's got a thing on it. I was trying to see how thick. Oh, it has I would say interesting smell. It looks like it's going to be super thick and also gloopy at the same time. Well, I don't know if that even makes sense. There are some conditioners that almost have like this snotty texture, and it kind of looks like it's going to be that super thick, snotty texture. I don't know. I couldn't pass this up. I feel like $8 for a hair mask. Why not? And then this where the minis come in. I do not think these are worth $18, but worth $10 for sure. So this is now I have conditioner all over my hands. Anyway, this is the Turtur, which I don't even know if I'm saying that right, Mask Fit Red Cushion. And so this had come out, I feel like a couple years ago, and maybe it's been around forever, but I felt like it went kind of viral a year or two ago. I love trying foundation, but it is hard to find foundation that I love. So I think for $10, this is a really good deal. Now, I have it on today, and so I can't tell you too much other than I think I like it. It feels like nothing's on, and at first I was like, do I even have anything on? This is 17 in. I don't know how they do in darker colors because I wasn't looking at those. But as far as light skin, they have a lot of like cool, warm, neutral, because often anymore they have cool and warm, but they forget about us neutral people. So they had 17 in vanilla, and then they had like a 21 in. I went with this one, and I feel like it matches perfect because I was like literally like, is there much coverage? But it just kind of looked exactly like my skin, but it took away the redness. And this is one that it comes with its own applicator. This little puff that's very smooth, and you dip it. I'm sorry, this is being difficult. You open this up and then you dip it in. I think I saw a video where like you're supposed to be able to dip it once and cover your whole face. I am used to applicating with a brush, so it was kind of odd, but it just really tapped right in. No fuss, no muss, and we will see how long it lasts, but I think it looked really good. And I mean, this is kind of a neat package. So I think for $10, I am super excited to try it. And so far, it doesn't feel like anything. It went on super easy. I think I like it so far. And this was also $10. Again, I like trying different foundations. This is by It Cosmetic. This is a CC Plus Full coverage cream, anti-aging, hydrating, SPF 50. And I got it in the shade something. Light. I don't see where it says. But I'm pretty sure I would have picked light. I don't know. I don't think it says. But again, I don't think $18 is worth it. And I think both of these are fairly pricey for full size. So I like trying it. So we will see how that goes. I will say the Revlon's already a bummer. I don't trust the pictures online. I really spent time looking at the pictures. Most lipsticks have people, like they'll have like a quadrant with like people of different color trying it on. This looked way more pink mauve in the pictures. And it just in person is very brown. I don't like it. I have it on right now. It's not awful, but it's just not my preferred. This is Revlon Daylight? Delight? That might be the shade. Yeah, Daylight Delight is the shade. This is their cream lipstick. It was also on sale. I thought I would give it a go. I am just so specific in the shade I want. I want a pinky mauve. So sadly, this just didn't work out. And it's cream. I feel like it kind of went on a little bit. I want more glossy, shiny. So this is kind of already, we know, not a win for me. All right, let's get on to the Sephora. Their sale is going on right now. I'm also I would almost guarantee sometime between now and the end of the year, they're going to come out with a one-time 20% off coupon. I only got 15% off because I'm not on a higher tier. But like I said, the money was burning a hole in my pocket. I didn't want to wait until the 20% off. I still got 15% off. 5%, honestly, like out of $50 is only $2.50. So it's not, I don't think, making or breaking the bank. I will say it was a mad house today. I don't enjoy going in there on the weekend or in a sale. So, Rhode Beauty. I really love their glazing milk. It is like holy grail. Now, Elf bought them out. So I hope they stay true to her formulas and I hope they stay true to her price point. But she has, I would say, like great ingredients. You get a really good amount of product for a really good price. I hope Elf keeps that. Let me get the receipt. The glazing milk, for example, you get 4 ounces for like $33. And it is stellar ingredient. My skin loves it. With the discount, I paid $30.60. It is normally $36. That doesn't quite seem. Oh, I mean, I guess $5 is 15%. But you get 3.4 ounces for $36. That's unheard of. You're getting, I mean, like the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream is like 1.7 ounces for $100. So she really gave great ingredients at great prices for the amount you get. So I just am excited to try another one of her products. So again, this is the Barrier Butter. And let's see, this has a moisture-rich deep hydration. I'm kind of thinking night cream, although it doesn't necessarily say night cream. But this has triglycerides, glycerin. I will say a bunch of stuff that I just don't know. Like, I don't know what it is. So it could be awesome or I guess even terrible, but I don't know. But it has 2 peptides really high up. Ginger, don't know what that does. It has some high sodium hyaluronate, which I don't really care about. And then it has a ceramide. And then those are just the big ones. But like I said, there's a gazillion words. I just don't know what they are. But I'm super excited to try this. I love peptides. I love ceramides. Oh, panthenol. I see panthenol. Beeswax. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. But I just love her products. So I thought I might as well try one. And this was a bit of an unnecessary one. They had the Rhode peptide lip treatment. 20 bucks. They had them in store, so I just put some on my finger and then I put it on. It just felt really, really good. This is the unscented, uncolored, which is fine with me. I don't really want my lip product to smell like cake frosting or something. I also don't really want it to have a color. It just felt really nice and really moisturizing. I kind of think $20 is too much. All of the Summer Friday Fancy Laneige, they're more than this. If you know, so it's not like this is not like in the realm of all those prices. So it was kind of a splurge, but it really did feel nice on the lips. I've been wanting to try this for a while. I had the full size in my cart and then I changed my mind. You can get, for the price of 2 of the minis, you get 3 for the price of 2 in the full size. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like if you can afford the full size and you know you like it, full size is generally the way to go. These minis are ridiculous, but there's a good chance I won't like it. So I didn't want to commit. So the mini's 22, the full size is 44 or 45. But like I said, you get 3 of these in that one. So the Kiehl's sunscreen, I don't know. It drew my eye, I would say over a year ago. It has peptides in it. It has SPF 50. Collagen. It's supposed to correct fine lines, uneven skin tone. I just really liked it. Now looking at it, I kind of wish I just got the full size. So this was looking tiny to me, but this is, like I said, I'm really picky about my sunscreen, or I should say my face is really picky. Very often I put it on and my face looks red. I want my face to look better than like when I put it on. So like I said, I changed it out at the last minute just because there's a good chance I won't like it. And then it's bad. That's the one area where the minis save you money if you're not sure you're going to love it or not. But again, I would have gotten 3 of these for only paying double this. So anyway, I wanted to try that out. And then I have been having, like, I'm getting a lot more gray hair up top, and that just kind of ends up with this wispy, frizzy look. And so I wanted to try this, the Day Hair Wand. I know when you see videos of people using it, it's like the slick back bun thing. So I'm a little afraid we're going to be too hair jelly and like slip back. But I don't know. This is 20 bucks. And it comes with a big old wand. That's what I mean. Like, I'm a little scared that it's going to do this like slip back bun thing. But I don't know. I'm super excited to try it. So I thought, why not? I've never used it. They have a couple scents. I think this is the original. The other one was peach, and I can't stand peach anything. And then the last product I got is one I've already used and really, really like. And that is the K18 Leave-In Mask. Again, this is similar to this in that if you buy the full size, you're getting 3 of these in the full size. 3 of these would cost $90. The full size costs $75. So in most cases, the full size is just infinitely cheaper than the minis. The minis are almost ludicrous. I got 5 full uses out of this, and I wanted one more go before I commit to a $75 product. I will say these protein treatments are, from what I've gathered, you kind of have to be careful. You watch videos, I would follow the instructions. Olaplex came out, I think, kind of on the cusp of everything. They were like kind of the first one out. They had like a lawsuit with people losing their hair, which I think has been disproven at this point. But I think it was because people weren't following the directions and doing what they're supposed to be. So if you're not supposed to just use this every single wash all the time. So you need to be careful, I think, using protein treatments. I think too much, it does kind of make your hair brittle. you also have to apply it to damp hair. So you really have to get out of the shower, kind of towel dry your hair. It's very finicky, but sorry, my time exceeded on the other one. I have just really noticed my hair just seems healthier, stronger. I don't have super damaged hair. But like, that's where, like, if you do have super bleach blonde, you dry all the time, you're supposed to use it, like, I think like 6 times in a row, then take a break. But anyway, this is just one of those things where I wouldn't use it all the time. Follow the instructions. Less is more sort of a thing. But I really liked my first container of it. But before I commit to the $75, I just wanted to try this again. And I liked the 5 uses out of this. I was hoping they had a good Christmas set, but the sets didn't have the other stuff in it I didn't like. Like this came with a volumizing thing. I don't like volume. And the other one's like a $75 set. And I just didn't want to spend that much. But I really do like this. If you have frizz or damage, I feel like this is helpful. Anyway, that is my little haul for my paycheck. Again, I'm so grateful to you guys for allowing me to even have a paycheck. Thank you guys for watching my channel. This is a fun hobby that I've had for 8 years. And anyway, I really enjoy it. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon.